Hey guys, welcome back on in to Central of Context Host Tarot, where you have officially been put on notice of the requirement to love yourself, narcissism, and never look back. This is Psychic Medium Environment Sunny. Very excited to be with you all for an update, our daily dose here, you guys, for my beautiful and my handsome collective out there. I hope you guys are having a beautiful weekend. And things are going in your favor, you guys. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribes, your shares, your super thanks, and of course your beautiful comments where we are able to commune certainly on a deeper level. Guys, we're going to go ahead and begin here. See what's going on in the energy. Connect me, Divine, to the definitive soul collectives and the souls that are deeply connected and affected to and by the collective at this time. I invoke all angels of light, divine beings, heavenly hosts, and floors of divine works on behalf of my beautiful and my handsome collective. And I also eradicate all entities of evil that are trying to continuously cavort themselves amidst the airwaves in an attempt to destroy, alter, or dismember this message. We erase you now, devil, as the chalk to the drawing board, and it is so that saith the divine. Give us the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and lead us in an area of consciousness housed only within you at this time. What's going on for the collective? What's happening in the main energy? What's going on here, Spirit? Okay. We have Hanged Man and the upright Pisces energy. I also have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's stuck. Somebody appears to be stuck here. And they're stuck with moving forward towards you here with some type of, well, first of all, somebody here is stuck in negative emotions here. They're stuck in their own negative emotions, their own hidden or repressed emotions. It's like they're mute. There's some type of illusion going on here, a disillusionment here that's stopping someone from moving forward here. Somebody here is trying to decide to choose peace and to bring something back together with you, but they know they have to walk away from something here. And that may definitely be the struggle. Somebody's wanting it. And then, really, too, they're wanting a return. This is someone who's been lost to you, or you no longer have any dealings with, but they're wanting to return, and they don't want to fight. Could it be that they don't want to fight for it, or they don't want to fight for you? They just want you to just be waiting there, or hoping that you're waiting on them on a new beginning. What else is going on in this main energy here? Let's dig deeper before we move too far. Happening in the main energy. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, somebody's stuck in this in these negative emotions here. And facing this regret here that they have. There's heavy energy of somebody it's just all too consuming her for them to face this, what's happening in their life right now, to facing the truth. There's big energy about someone else in your energy here facing themselves, facing the internal mirror, facing the truth here about how they lost you here. And now they don't have you, and they don't have this third party either. That's what they're looking at. Somebody's facing the reality right now. How everything that they didn't work. They got nothing out of it. Like, everything that was invested, everything you invested with them, now that's over. Which was their meaningful solistic relationship that they have with you. Then they forfeited that. Then they got with the third party or the other options or whatever. They don't have any of that. So they could be sleeping around, with random people to make themselves feel better or to avoid. There's a lot of avoidance here. And they can't get out of this stuck energy. It's a stuck spirit of avoidance. I'm picking up on. And it's got a lot to do with them rejecting you. Or not accepting your love here. Not moving forward. It's like I can hear this person saying, why didn't I just move forward with the collective, man? Why didn't I just, open up? Why didn't I just receive the love that the collective was giving me? Why didn't I... Somebody is really, and it's like they're trying to live their life with no regrets. Like, I'm just giving, very reckless energy. Like somebody who's just like out on a limb, Yeah, what did I say? There it is again, you guys, the Four Cups. It's got to do with them rejecting what you offered them. What's this? Yeah, major heartbreak here, you guys. This person is very heartbroken. And this is, like I say, your justice. The same heartbreak that they caused you. And I believe I talked about that in the previous message. Now they're suffering an even greater heartbreak. And that's the justice for them holding back from you. Holding back their love from you. Being very slow with their giving, right? What it is they were going to give you. And it had a lot to do with their display of emotions, their love, which it could have been the very only thing you really were asking from this person, actually, which would be representative of the unconditional love, right? But they refused to give it. They were very slow with, also very unapproachable with you. A lot of avoidance, I keep saying. But there's also, which led to a cycle ending. But now with the cycle closing, there's this energy of this person wanting to come back here. So let's see what's going on here. What's been revealed? It's been revealed that they want to make a move here towards you. Something, they're getting away from some type of family toxic family dynamic or a family that was against the two of you being together or something like that. They're trying to get away from that. They realize that their family's been stopping them from really going within about this situation and really working on themselves. They've been putting a stop to it, which is why they've been in this illusionary state. So what's the stuck energy about, Spirit? And it's like I say, you have somebody here who is not emotionless, but emotion full. And they're emotion full in the worst of ways. Because they have a lot of pent up emotions. And pent up emotions is worse than pent up anger. Really. Because this person they have to do a lot of image checking, right? They can't really allow themselves to feel anything, right? So they have to put up this image, and that is really dismantling. It's hanging this person alive. It's hanging them to a point where they're dead alive. They're walking around dead, and they're acting as if they have no regrets, but that's so far from the truth here. Because at the core of this right here is this person is continuously missing you, thinking about you. And they keep thinking about how they rejected this divine love that you had, the Ace of Cups for this Three of Cups. There was a volcano waiting to explode. Whatever this third party situation is. I'm also seeing the color of orange lava, which is representative of evil, darkness. The color of orange. Dark clouds. Somebody's very gloomy here. Very sad. Very sad over you. Collective. And you're not, because you're not giving them any of your time, any of your energy. They have nothing of you left here. They didn't listen to their intuition, which told them don't listen to their mother. Their mother told them something or what to do or to leave you alone or something about you, and they knew they shouldn't have listened to it. You're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. This person is still, like I say, wanting to come back here. And there's a lot of stress here going on about this person not committing to you properly. It's about this person's loyalty. That's what's eating them up alive here. See, they weren't expecting this part of the journey when they were having the affairs, collective, for this to really be eating them up like this. Now that it's all over, right? The whole, everything that's happened, transpired. The guilt over them not being loyal to you is unbearable. And we have a clashing here of the Titans. We have the clash here of this person's fake image and them pretending like they don't regret losing you. Pretending like they don't regret being without you. Pretending like they don't regret not opening up to you. And not giving and receiving unconditional love with you. Right? And treating it like it was some type of pet. Or something you could pick up and throw away. Or treating love like people. What am I listening to? How very disrespectful. Because unconditional love has nothing to do with a human being. It is too high and too noble to be placed in an earthly intellect. What am I listening to? Which is this person's problem. If you are to experience unconditional love, it is a gift from the divine. And an experience that you're having that is a gift, which is the transference of that energy through a human experience. Let's get an understanding here. This person was treating unconditional love, which was the gift of the divine, like it was some type of option. That's not how it works. And so we have the clashing of the titans here. Because now it's the breakdown that's coming here. Because this image is no longer meaning anything. Right? Because nobody cares to edge them on, right? Or be the Haterville, team that was so ready to destroy this connection, right? And it was all good when they thought they had somebody's life to destroy and kill off a dream, right? This is what the demons do. But now, your light is gone out of this dark area. So the demons have nothing to chase and nothing to die off. So nobody's interested in their image at this point. So all they have time to do is sit here and think about, oh my gosh, I don't have the collective. And that was never part of the game. See? Because, as we all know, the devil and his minions are always up to play racquetball, right? They're always up for a game, right? They're never done playing, which is all they do when they torture people in hell. You do know that, collective, right? That's a game. Demons love games, right? That's why lazy people love the PS5 or the PS4. I don't have to think about anything important. I can just hop on a gaming system. And I can just lay there and just play a game all freaking day. No, you can't. But that's what demons do, right? They love a good game, right? They love to toy with people's souls. Right? They will literally sit there and behead you over and over and over again in hell. They don't get tired. Okay? They're never going to get tired. They're going to behead you. And they're going to laugh in your face while they're cutting off your head. While the blood is dripping out. I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to be vulgar here. But I'm trying to really allow people to understand what you're dealing with. You're not dealing with a game or joke. And that's this problem with this person. They thought they could play a game. A game is a derivative of the devil. It is not a derivative of the divine. For a philosophical understanding, I'm not getting this. Because life is not a game. I'm trying to figure out what part was a game. It was not a game. This is serious business. And so games are for the devil. Okay? All he has time for is to play a game with your soul. I mean, absolutely. And you're going to lose. Which is what this person's doing. So they're sitting here sulking because now they are realizing that they didn't. Guess what? They lost the game, you guys. That's what it is. And this person is missing you like crazy. Talk to me about why is this person stuck? Oh my God, this person is so... you guys, King of Swords in the reverse. This person is so pissed, you guys. Wait a minute, they're pissed at you? Okay. I mean, they're looking right at you. Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands. And you know what it is? They're pissed because they still haven't come forward to speak up to you here. To speak with you. They don't know what to say. Well, they better start figuring it out. Because Because this person's definitely trying to head back your way here for a new beginning. But you definitely are not even looking in their direction. You're going this way, they're going that way. And the justice is them watching you walk away. Continue to move forward on a new path, standing in your power while they sit and watch you. Yeah, they're watching you walk away. That's what it is. And they're pissed about it. They're heartbroken because they're watching you continue to walk out of their life here. They're angry because this person wants your loyalty back. They want you back and don't know how. And so, which is also interesting. They don't know how to get you back. Okay, let's move on here. Okay, why is this person angry at the collective? They're angry at you because they didn't open up. Okay. This person's angry. They're love smitten. Ace of Cups. Because they're in love with you, but don't know how to express how they... This is the thing. This is somebody who really is... Oh my gosh. This person is angry with themselves because they don't know how to express to just pick up a phone and tell you that they're in love with you. I don't get this. This is crazy, you guys. This is somebody who is in love with you but can't tell you. What is this about? This is so weirdo, you guys. It is so crazy. What the hell? It's making me angry. Oh my God. This person cannot tell you that they're in love with you. This is so crazy. What is this? I'm also getting this energy where this person is stuck because they want to hate you for nothing but love you for everything. That's what, and it can't be anything but this person's ego. It's crazy. They're stuck in between hating you for nothing, for purity nothing, and loving you for everything. So there's a question they need to ask themselves. Which one are they going to choose? Are they going to continue to hate you for what they destroyed and what they did to you? Right? Or are they going to choose to love you because you are everything to them? You mean everything to them. You've been nothing but divine loving energy with the Ace of Cups. That's all you've been with this person. And so they're sitting in this stuck energy. I mean, what is it? They still want to appear larger than life, but they have nobody else to prove this to. Where are the people that they're trying to prove this image to now? They're all gone. I mean, sure, they'll try to stop them from getting back with you, right? Because misery loves company if they find it out. But they don't really truly give a damn about what's going on with this person. Whoever they're dealing with, I don't care who it is. This third party that don't give a damn. Their mommy that actually hate them, that they believe that they love them. No, they don't. This is somebody who everybody that they believe is on their side is not on their side. I just really still don't understand why they have not received that. Especially since they love to go in and listen to these readings. So they can see what the collective knows. The collective knows plenty, boo. But what part are you receiving when you're listening? Cross-watcher? What part are you getting? You're steady listening to these people, and they don't care. Why you're sitting in this position right now? Have you decided to listen to yourself, or are you listening to the mania that's talking? I don't get it. Oh my God. This is what this person is concerned with. Ever since this betrayal, they've been getting nothing from you. Crickets. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This is definitely a soulmate connection, someone from your past. who definitely betrayed you, stepped out, definitely if you were married to this person, had an affair. Right? And now that's over. They went off with the little affair, and they were with the little third party, and all that, and that's over. Right? So now that's why they want to come and apologize and all this. But they don't know how to do that. Because they're so angry. This person is... They're giving me a headache. This person is giving themselves a brain freeze, y'all. They may well go to the gas station and get one of them Slurpees, y'all. And just drink it down real fast and get themselves a damn brain freeze at this point. Because this is complete mania. This person is sitting up here with all this love for you, but they can't give it to you because they're too busy still trying to pretend like they don't give a damn about you. And the image is going out to what platform? I'm just not getting, because nobody's here listening. All the little naysayers and their little flying monkeys. They're all going off being a snake somewhere else, because they already snaked this person out. They already got them to lose the love of their life, right? Which is what the enemy does. They already said their piece and drew a wedge between them and the collective, and they got what they wanted, right? So why would they say that? They don't want to stay around and listen to what? They don't care about how this person feels. Care about what? They already played their role. And my dear friends, for the cross watchers, cheating is only good when you're actually cheating. Right? They thought they were going to get off. Why do people think that's very interesting? Let's talk about that part, collective. For those people out there that think they're doing something or getting a one-up because they're cheating with your man or cheating with your girl or whatever. Cheating is only good for the demons who do, right? When they know that they're getting away with it on someone. Which means that the person they're cheating with has to be in a committed relationship with someone else. Namely being the collective in this scenario, right? So it was all good when, the pressure was brewing, right? They were in the relationship with you. That's when the cheating is good, right? Because, we're getting away. We're snaking this person out. We're getting over on this person. I'm ruining this home. I'm breaking this family up. See, there's something for the demon to get out of it. See, we really need to break this down. As long as there's something that the demon can drain, it's wonderful. That's why it's called cheating, right? Because people think that it's not just cheating. No, you're a demon. That's what you are. Because your real attempt. See, you can't play the gimmick over here in the spiritual realms, demons. Because we know what you're doing. You're not just, he looked good. Well, there was 1,000 or 1 billion other men out there that looked good. And they were happily single, but you didn't choose to sleep with them. And that's when you entered into the demon kingdom, right? That's when you became a demon and you decided, I want to destroy this person's life. I want to break up their marriage, right? I want to, when they get divorced, now the kids won't have both parents in their lives. Now I just destroyed the family. Now I just destroyed a whole lineage of people. Now I can, as this demon can now suck out the souls of not only you, but now the pain of the spouse that's hurting. Now the pain of the children that are suffering because of it. Now the pain of an entire legacy that you thought you stole because you thought you robbed somebody out of a spiritual inheritance. See, let's get down to the meat and the gritty here. Because that's what cheating is. 29 just showed up on the clock. These people running around here talking like they're talking a good game. No, you're not, boo. Because you didn't just cheat. You thought you were robbing someone of an inheritance. That's what you thought. You thought that you were shape-shifting. You demon. You thought that you were taking someone else's position in their own life. That's what you thought you were doing. You thought you were siphoning a soul. That's what you thought. Right? That's why they resort to spell work. Right? And now, you're not in the picture. which is why I mention all this. And so, where they're in, because of course, we know that the demons can't drain source from other demons, right? So, okay, this person you were dealing with was a demon, and the person they were cheating with was a demon, and everybody else that was involved was a demon. So you had a host or a legion of demons working against you, right? Let's break this down. Because there was no light or energy source for them to suck from. So now these people are gone. First of all, immediately when you left Collective, there was nothing that the demon could attain. So now this person is drowning in their own darkness. Now, where are the people? The demons want your friend. They need a host. They can't. Okay, what you thought the demons? Oh, what to do? Merry-go-round. Let's get on the seesaw. I'm friends with you. No, they're not, boo. Because they can't. They're only in it to win it. They're only in it so they can drain. So immediately when they lost the fight and you walked away from this person and broke the cycle, they didn't have anything to drain from any longer. So at that point, that was the shattering of this image, which is why we're back to, namely, the brawl of the Titans here. Because there is no image to stand on. What are we listening to at this point? This person is sitting here thinking about what they gave up. What's going on? And all this love that they got, that they have with you. Ace of Cups. There it is, y'all. It popped right up in the main energy. That's it. They're angry because they don't have this Ace of Cups anymore. Which is your divine energy. Your source. That comes from the above. You are seeing this. This Ace of Cups is coming from the divine. This represents your heart. That they no longer have access to. Because they were too busy trying to feed other demons. Right? Oh, God. How funny could that be? You know what? That just brought me back to when Mommy used to tell me all the time, if you listen to your parents, you will hear every parable that you need. Because I remember when Mommy used to tell me, you know what, baby? You don't got any friends. You have associates. Nobody's your friend. And I used to think Mommy was crazy when she said it. But that's because all you got to do is really receive that as the parable it is. Demons aren't your friend. Can somebody get that, please? You don't have any friends. That's why you got so many people out here ready to sneak you out. Oh, you gave them the shirt off your back. You gave them a place to stay when they had nowhere to go. Shit, you even saved up and helped them buy a car so they didn't have to catch the bus no more. You got them that, you put in a good word with your boss. You got them that new job. And what was the first thing they did when they started on their job, y'all? They got in there and they started gossiping about you like a damn dog, trying to get you fired. All of this same stuff that goes on in the 3D, you might as well represent that as a demon, a demonic lineage of demons. Because these demons are not friends. What are we listening to? And this person was sitting in a cesspool of demons, thinking that they were on a come-up. That's what I'm picking up on. And then they sit up and now they woke up out of an illusion here and realized that, oh my gosh, the collective really is not playing with me. They're gone. So they're angry because they squandered their chance to open up to you. They squandered their chance. Oh God, you guys, this is crazy. For real. What the F-tard right now? This is wild. For real, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. Whew. Emperor. They're trying to control their emotions. But why? This is what I'm saying. They're trying to control the emotions they have for you. Why is the Emperor here? Okay, this came out again, you guys. 4 Wands. They're trying to, yeah. This person was very controlling. See. You know something else too? This person definitely, they don't have you. That's what I keep saying too. They were trying to control, which also, I'm seeing them heavily thinking about that now. Because in the past, they were definitely trying to, be with you and be with someone else at the same time. For a lot of you, you could definitely have been married to this person. But there's definitely been a recent separation here. They walked away from, for some of you, they could have secretly got married to this other person. As a means of control or as a means of security or something like that. But there's definitely been a breakup or a divorce here or something like that here. They definitely have walked away from a relationship. And they're sitting in some type of heartbreak over that. Lovers in the reverse. And, they're trying to stop their family from reaching out to you. Or their family's going to be trying to reach out to you. What's this about? Their mother possibly here? You all may receive a communication from this person's a family member, or like I said, their mother, who is also untrustworthy. They may try to reach out to you to stop the two of you from coming, like I say, to try to tell you some type of lies or something like that, or tell you something that's going to make you not want to receive communication from this person. Or get back together with them. Yeah, Hierophant in the reverse. As soon as I said that. There's going to be some type of communication from this person's family. Collective. And it's to control the narrative of that relationship dynamic. I'm also picking up on this person's mother trying to, like, you know, school them on how to get back in with you. You know, don't show the collective too much emotion. You know, gotta be kind of closed off, you know, or same crap that they probably did in the past here. This is also something repetitive that goes on. It's too many that this person can't seem to do what they need to do for themselves and by you. To do what's right by you. It just makes no sense. Because there's a breaking of the silence here taking place at some point here in the near future. But this person is wounded because you're not giving them anything at all. Or they don't have anybody to give them anything. So, I mean, there we go. 10 of Swords. Yeah, man. This person's betrayed themselves. They've been lying to themselves. That's what it is. Betrayal, deception, all over this. Yeah, they were lying to themselves and betraying themselves. See, that was another thing. Oh my God. I just saw something in this card that... And there's eyes on all of this. Oh my God. Evil. Demons everywhere. The eyes of the demons. On all of these swords. I never saw that in this card before. It just made me sick to my stomach. All these people watching and monitoring demons who know that this person is codependent, who know that this person has issues. And like I say, this has something deeply rooted in this person, like I say, getting with this, because they were already codependent and insecure, getting with this third party to try to make you jealous or something like that, and it all backfired her. Because that was supposed to make you chase them, right? Or it would give them time to go off, have their cake and eat it too, be with this other person for a minute, right? Then eventually come back to you, leave you waiting, right? And then the longer they're going, the more you're supposed to be, hell-bent on getting them back or going crazy or cuckoo for crazy over them. But that didn't happen. Not this time, if ever. And they thought you were going to be just waiting to invest here. And that you were eventually going to reach out. You were eventually going to break the silence between the two of you. But you did not, which is why they're wounded here. And they're heartbroken because they're not receiving anything from you. No communication, no nothing. This person got a lot of demons on them, man. I don't like this energy, this 10 of Swords at all. A lot of demonic energy around this person that allows them to stay in this illusionary state that is housing this image that they're trying to keep afloat. Why is the 10 of Swords here? There's some type of truth here. Yeah, the truth about them ending this relationship. I keep saying that, you guys. That's coming out again. There is something you do not know here. Something that has also came out here. Something's been found out about this person, especially with all of these eyes here. A lot of people knowing here this person's deepest dark secrets. Like, for real. A lot of people know the truth about this ending. And there were lies that they told about you and ending this relationship with you. But this all out in the open. That's another thing. This person definitely has been stripped of their dignity here. Their image is shattered. That's another thing. Yeah, look at this, with this person, this energy they're sitting in. Shame. Regret. Feeling manipulated here. Feeling like they've been taken advantage of and they're desperate for a way out. Desperate for things to turn around. But as long as they're in this state of illusion, they're never going to get this 2 of Cups back. which is how they lost you in the beginning here. But there's a lot of people who know, and a lot of people who were banking on this to fail, this relationship to fail. A group of people. A lot of people who were working against this connection. That's something else I'm saying here. I mean, fighting tooth and nail. A lot of talking and opinions and gathering of false information, lies, deception, evil, wicked stuff people were saying, you guys. This is like some real evil here. And they would have done anything, said anything to get this person to get away from you. I'm saying that which led to this rejection here. What's for me? Talk to me about the Four of Cups. Six of Cups, yeah. This is all they sit up here and think about, you guys. How the two of you are meant to be together. This person is desperate to talk to you, man. They cannot take this silence anymore. Like, the two of you not communicating at all. They're driving this person crazy. Like, to the point where, like I say, they don't even care what anybody knows. But the thing about it is that you need to know the truth. See? This person definitely feels like they were selfish here, and they made the wrong choice here. And this person wants their home back, their marriage back. This person views you as home, their safety net. And there's somebody here, their mother, trying to stop this person. I just keep saying that. This person's mother is really trying to stop them from being with you. Their mother or their father, family members. But I'm definitely seeing a no good mother here. An evil mother. And she enlists other people. Other demons. Where are we going here? Let's see. What else does the collective need to know? What's going on behind the scenes? Hold on for the collective. Yeah, there was definitely an ending here. A lot of things ending in this person's life. Eight of Pentacles. Going on for the collective. Four of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Wands. In the reverse. Page of Pentacles. This person definitely working on a plan here to reconcile with you. They're viewing you as very powerful here, very beautiful. Like, I mean, you completely changed her. They're trying to... They're wanting to make you an offer here. For some of you, you could be getting a job offer here. A lot of you been just focusing on your work here after ending this marriage or ending this relationship. You've been standing in your power ever since here. You're definitely not stuck at all. You know. Worried about this person coming back or anything like that. But they're very worried about that. They're very worried about coming back. And you accepting their offer. And this offer is coming with the fact that they're going to be getting unstuck from a situation. By giving you this offer, it chains them from something else. And this person, there's just this energy of them feeling like you're very powerful here. They feel like you can get them out of anything, really. I mean, jack of all trades, I'm hearing. You're somebody here who can make anything happen. They know it. They know you're the GOAT out here. What's going on? You've been the GOAT. And that's another thing I'm saying that they're so beating themselves up about, because they let you go and you're the GOAT. I mean, you're a hard worker. You're beautiful, attractive. Nobody looks better than you. I mean, it's quite the injustice to themselves here. I mean, they really lost out here. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. And the thing of it is, too, here, that they call themselves trying to escape your power. See, there's something here about your energy becoming so powerful that you triggering their demons, that took a backseat. And the power, you becoming powerful, actually alarmed them to the fact here that your light was escaping them. And that's where the problem came here. That's when, because there's this energy of you working on yourself, focusing on you, instead of trying to keep this relationship going, trying to keep this marriage going, and things running. And you began working, focusing fully on yourself here. And see, they thought they were escaping your power. This is deep here. Because this person was escaping your power. This is like a demon running away from the light. See, what happened is you were already filled with light, but your light became a flame burning from the heavens. And it was so powerful that it brought this demon to shame here. And so they began trying to escape you. And they took a dirty offer. They took a page offer and lost an Ace of Pentacles, which was you. Which is getting back to that Ace of Cups here that they lost. See, they went down a road they should not have taken. Page of Wands in the reverse. Absolutely so, you guys. And you definitely, like I said, could be weighing your options. Talking to new people, dating new people. Very attractive here. I mean, enjoying yourself. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. Actually, because you're putting in a lot of work here. You're putting in a lot of work with yourself here. And you could definitely be enjoying some of the fruits of that labor right now. You know, getting out there, enjoying yourself here. You have some type of communication coming in here. some of you could have definitely, there could have been a job loss for some of you, and you could have felt like, you know, things were not, I really see that if that did happen, you gave it to the divine. That's one thing, one of the benefits of you changing here, and you standing in your power, because you no longer have a lack mindset. You know, you let things fall where they may, and you don't focus on picking up the chips. You roll with the punches. There's a difference here. You don't got time. You look, okay, you let me go. It was nice knowing y'all. Because I know the divine got a better opportunity coming for me. Excuse me? I'm not worried about this little 9 to 5 or whatever you're talking about. Whatever it is, if it was dismantled, the divine removed it. And there's something else coming. And see, something that you thought was a good opportunity too, I can see, you have something else coming here. Now somebody told themselves a big lie, this person that you were dealing with. Because they chose a page. See, this person that they were dealing with was a low-level person. A low-level energy. You know, they decided to, you know, get in the boat and ride over here with here. But in this page, very interesting to me, is there's one person in this boat. And so they were always going to end up alone here when they took this road. Because it was not an offer that they were supposed to take. They were always going to end up alone, lonely here, feeling like they don't know which way to go. It's like being lost in the ocean on a small boat with no navigational system. You got to fill out the waves to see which way you're going. This person, yeah. They got out here and got lost, y'all. Lost and turned out. The world. Yeah, you've been working hard ever since you ended this cycle. Knight of Swords. And you moved quickly here. Because you weren't going to be this person's option. You weren't going to do that. So you took a leap of faith on yourself. Yeah, and instead of trying to build something this person wasn't helping you build. Yeah, this person was very impulsive, and they wouldn't leave these other options alone. You were hard at work, and they were busy over here looking at their phone, trying to see who they could talk to. Bored. On the PS5, well, nothing else to do. I guess I'll DM Susie. I mean, what the hell? We have the High Priestess. And so a lot of you are very highly intuitive here. That's also Pisces energy. And you knew that it was time to end things here. It was time to let it go. Because this was not, see, that's what you saw. That's why you began working on yourself here. Because you saw that this was not a commitment here. This was not, I don't know what I just selected. This person was not going to successfully give you the commitment you were after. They only had you in a cycle. Once you realize that, that's just your intuition didn't lead you wrong here. There's been a karmic wheel here that this person's been under ever since this ending of this cycle. And see, you knew that this wasn't going anywhere. See? Yeah, oh man, and the betrayal. I mean, you've been booming here, y'all. Ever since this betrayal. See, this was the greatest backfire of all time. That's what I'm saying, y'all. This was the greatest backfire of all lifetimes. Because whenever everything this person did, and everybody, mainly too, everybody was working so hard to take you down, all it did was make you even more powerful. Especially since this betrayal in the past. You knew this person was betraying you. Your intuition was not wrong. And you ended this cycle. In fact, they were caught red-handed here. And you've been winning ever since. 6 of Wands. A lot of you could definitely be being recognized here. And so there you got a lot of people pissed off about it. They do not want to see you in this position of power. Emperor in the reverse. You got a bunch of people running around here talking, and I would collective do this and the collective do that. And they're just yapping and yapping. Because you don't care. You no longer care what people think about you. Sitting in this Queen of Wands energy. You don't care about the internet. You're letting them talk, do what they're going to do. Because you're winning. Yeah, they tried to slay you. They tried to destroy you, but it didn't work. Because you're still getting recognition. All while they're talking. So, 7 of Wands. You definitely put your guards up here, and you're blocking anything out of your life that's going to get in the way of you gaining the success that you're after. Because, see, you're not worried about this little fickle stuff that's going on here. You're worried about success, succeeding here, and that's what you're doing. And you definitely could have blocked this person out of your life for good. And they've been on the karmic wheel of bad fortune ever since. You blocked them here. And now they're trying to get unstuck from that. They're trying to get you to unblock them energetically. Because they're facing all this karma. Since taking this offer and rejecting yours, which was the Ace of Pentacles. They took a page offer and rejected an Ace of Pentacles. And so they knew that this was not an ace when they took it. So, Magician in the reverse, they can't even manifest anything. 3 of Swords. Yeah, okay. So this person they were dealing with, they were only doing this as a means of trying to act like they were getting over you, or, you know, to keep their mind off of you, and, you know, all that's a lie. Because they cannot escape this heartbreak. They're not over you. Yeah, that was what the whole reason with the third party, right? To go have fun and all that and be carefree. But that was so not the story here. Not the case. Because first of all, this third party didn't have anything to offer. It was only a page. You're a career person. This other person is not. They don't have anything to offer like that. Except what they thought was a good time. Which was some whack sex. Right? Some nasty, dirty sex. They need to go clean. They need to go get and hop in the nearest shower. From what I'm picking up. Whoever these people are they've been dealing with. Yeah, they gave them a run for their money. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Well, this person, remember, you guys showed up as the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. We also have the 8 of Pentacles. Very, very good with money here. Good with business. I mean, you're the full, complete package here. Brains, beauty, all that. Male or female. Tower in the reverse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was somebody trying to get away from you. Like I say. And very interesting, this was the good tower. This tower is not falling. Look at this, guys. You were the foundation for this person. Yeah, they left their happiness. This person is very unhappy. And they want to apologize here. They've been lying to themselves. They found out about this third party too. That they're a liar and a deceiver. The truth. There was also some major, like I say, a big lie here that was told. And this person's mother had something to do with it. They're probably working with this third party, y'all. Some lie that was told about you. Right? I just heard something about them lying about some fake page you had, or some fake Facebook page, or fake, all type of crazy stuff, y'all. To get this person to quit you, or to choose this third party. Of course, we know how the sick, twisted mommies can be, with the deranged mommy demons, right? Where they wanted this person to be with some other woman, or some other man, who was actually the demon that they were trying to set them up with to steal their soul. So this person's own mother or their own family was trying to siphon their soul from them. That's another thing we need to understand. All the mommy demons out there and the father demons. When that happens, if you should always be alarmed if your partner's parent doesn't like you, because there's a reason for that. Because first of all, they don't have a right to not like you. Because whether they like you or not is not their concern. So that's when you first know that there's an entryway of a demonic force taking place. Okay? Because why don't they like you? That's a huge red flag. That there are demonic forces at play. See? Because the very person that they're trying to sign their grown adult child up to is the very demon that they're working with to take their soul from them. So I hope they know that now. And I'm saying all of this because I know they're watching and they need to know this. So they better get away from their family too. So I don't know what to tell them. So they can sit up and laugh about it. Because that's what the demons do. Only time they'll crack a smile with you. Huh. Oh, here's this person. Okay, so this person's mother is jealous of you. This person's mother is jealous of you, collective. And they were the ones trying to keep them, they were the ones talking them into keeping you in a negative cycle here versus giving you a full commitment. They were talking, they also, this person's mother, if you were this person's wife or husband, they didn't want you to be with them. Because you were such a hard worker. It's so wild because you were everything that represented growth to this person, they didn't want you to be with them. Yeah, because you were the substantial offer here. And they wanted them to get away from you quickly as possible. There we go with the 5 of Swords again, you guys. A no good father here too. There they are. Mommy and Daddy Dearest, Emperor in the reverse, Empress in the reverse. And they won because they got this person. They talked all this crap in this person's ear and they listened to it. And it's still, at the end of the day, their fault. Because the only time a demon will laugh with another demon is if they know they got one up on them. Right? Isn't that how friends do? They're not laughing with you. They'll laugh at you. They'll laugh with you when they know they're getting one up on you. That's when demons laugh with other demons. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. You were everything. Jealous of your finances, jealous of your home. This gonna be also, oh Lord, we got one of those. That kept coming in your house. Telling you how to run your house. We got one of these mommy dearests here, y'all. Talking talking about your house, talking about how you keep your house, how you raise your family. And you knew that was going on. Because you knew that they didn't want you to be with their son or be with their daughter here. Just wow. And see, they were jealous of you because you are the empress and they're not. Also, I'm getting the energy here of these jealous mother here. Could have also been jealous of the fact of the two of you being married if you were married. Or if you are married and separated. Them being jealous of that. Jealous of this relationship. Because they didn't have it. And so they were jealous of their own child. Which is getting back to the robbing of the spiritual inheritance, right? The siphoning of the soul. Two of Swords. Yeah, you refuse to continue to be led in the blind here. So, you just didn't see this coming together. You just didn't see, especially with all these people in the way. That was another thing. You had to cut off everybody. When you cut this person off, you cut off their mom. This could have been, especially with the runner and chaser dynamic. You know, if that was going on in this relationship, which I'm sure it probably was, every time this person would walk out on you, they would be gone for a couple months, then the mom would call you. Or somebody in their family would call you. And, oh, why is he in my house, girl? Come get him. Or whatever. You know, it was one of those real messy dynamics. You had to cut everybody off, y'all. The mama, the daddy, the whole family. When you cut them off, so did you cut the family off too. And anybody associated with this nonsense. I gotta hurry up. I only got 10%, y'all, on this battery. Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're not thinking about this. You're not. You're on to a new beginning here. So, you're not waiting around on this person to give you a page offer. You want this person's loyalty. And so, now this person is facing his karma, like I say. And this inescapable heartbreak. Five of Wands in the, yeah. Five of Wands in reverse. Been a bunch of fighting and stuff going on behind the scenes. That's why that's another reason why they've been unsuccessful with escaping some type of toxic dynamic here, or toxic current situation. The toxic path they were on. But what I do see is, let me see, give me one more for the Five of Wands in reverse. They're trying to, what's going on is this person's trying to get out of themselves, out of their head, out of their, self-limiting beliefs here. Their internal fights. They're trying to get away from that so that they can talk to you. Because their goal is to break down your boundaries here, or get you to let down your guard. But they're worried they're not going to be able to do that because this person definitely has shown you their character. Or the parts of themselves that they were hiding. Their dark side here. Which you wish to never see that again. So, I mean, it should have never been there. I don't know all I can tell. Page of Pentacles, yeah. They took a dirty offer. There it is right there, you guys. Page of Pentacles in here, right? Page of Pentacles in reverse. What did I tell you? This offer they took was a dirty offer. There it is with the third party. Three of Pentacles. Man, are they angry about this? Wanting to apologize. Emperor in the reverse. They lost control. This is somebody here who thought they had control over this narrative. They thought they could do it. They really did. They thought they could keep you, keep your love, your energy, while they slept around with some third party they didn't want to let go of. But they lost control here. And everybody knows about this betrayal. Everybody knows what they've done. And they lost majorly here. Yep, 4 of Pentacles. They should have let go of trying to do this. Man. Oh, Jesus, y'all. But let me go ahead and end the reading, you guys, so that it won't go dead before I end the video here. Choose this hour to love yourself, mercy. See, you guys, I love you all so much. Blessings and abundance to my babies on their magnificent journey called their life. Choose this hour now to recognize that you are definitely someone special and that you are a walking, breathing miracle in motion. You guys, I'm going to go ahead and upload this now so it can be like a bonus reading for my collective out there. I love you guys so much. Enjoy the weekend, and I will see you all on the very next daily dose or the next update. And I will see my baby soon. Hugs and kisses. Bye for now.